Jurakim Zaira M. Aguinaldo, BS Medical Technology 2A, and I am asked to share my personal philosophy in life and answer 10 out of 25 questions given by our professor in philosophy. So, here it goes. You can do everything by being yourself and believing in yourself. That is my personal philosophy in life. Actually, I learned it from our psychology class. And it is said that the positivity within thyself can lead you to a positive result by nature. So, to answer 10 out of 25 questions, I picked question number 2 as my first one. The question is killing another human being immoral? What if a person is a criminal or a serial killer? Killing is immoral because it is against to our God's commandment. But still, for me, it depends upon the situation. Like for example, the only reason you did it is for your own sake. Specifically, if it is self-defense. I will only be forced to fight back if the serial killer or criminal is attacking me physically. For I believe that everyone has a reason beyond their actions. My question number 2 would be, why do you think people are afraid of death? I think the reason why people are afraid of death is not just because they are not ready, but they still have a lot of things needed to be accomplished. To make it short, they still want to fulfill their happiness by setting their goals done to make their life more appealing and interesting. My question number 3 would be, what is your idea of true happiness? For me, my idea of true happiness is having a great conversation with the beggars across the street, telling me the story of their lives while eating the food I gave them. So, question number 4. Why do you think there are conflicts in religion and how can we resolve these conflicts? First of all, there are conflicts in religion because of their different interpretation regarding biblical context. Because of it, each religion is arguing about who interpreted it correctly. The only thing that we can do to resolve this conflict is to respect each other's side about how they believe in such kind of interpretation. Question number 5. What is true freedom? True freedom is doing something on your own free will without aggrieving a certain person or thing. Okay, so question number 6 is, when do we say that our actions are fair and just? We can say that our actions are fair if we are using the idea of judgment fairly by means of looking for different sides of it, and just if we are having a designated level for something which will not result to a conflict of interest. Okay, so question number 7. Which do you think is more important in making big decisions, your heart or your mind? For me, it would be mind. Because every time I make decisions, I use mind more often. Mind is dominant over heart. Because it would make me understand things better and let me differ the right from wrong. If I were about to choose heart, the choices I am about to pick would probably just a result of my temporary feeling. Like for example, the most common one, people do big decisions, especially nowadays, when they are mad or in the state of anger, which is not right. Which will they regret it after all? Okay, so question number 8. If your life is a movie, what would it be like? I am going to relate my life to the movie Princess Diaries. Though I am not a real princess, I see myself as Princess Mia, the protagonist character in the story, and it make me pursue to have the guts to make myself experience the princess feeling too. There would be no further explanations because it was not even asked in the question. Okay, so question number 9, the second to the last. If you could choose just one thing to change the world, what would it be? I think it would be the selfishness of the people, their egocentric quality. Lastly, question number 10. Where do you think people go when they die? As a Roman Catholic, we also have our beliefs. And as a part of it, we believe that there are 3 places where the spirit of people can possibly go after death. The first one is the purgatory. Purgatory is a place for the unprepared people whose lack of peace and prosperity in their lives when they were still alive. And I think it needs a lot of prayer and realization for them to realize where they really belong. Second one is heaven. Heaven is for the people who died confidently for themselves. That they really did something good which benefited people who are in need. And lastly, hell. Hell is a place for the people who made their lives, yes, quite more interesting than the good ones. And hell is for those who always break the rules. And yes, those are the 3 places where the spirit of people can possibly go after that. The purgatory, the heaven, and hell. But still, it is only our God who is going to evaluate our deeds and the one who will decide among the 3 places where we fit in. That would be the end of my presentation with regards to my personal philosophy in life and the answers for the questions that are given. So that would be all. Thank you.